Welcome back, folks. Now I have Dr. Paul Redpath from Dillon Family Dental joining me this morning. How are you doing this morning?
Great, love it. Yeah,
Good.
it's great to be here.
Now, it was interesting just kind of chit-chatting with you a little bit. I was unaware. You'd mentioned, is it 54% of Americans are missing at least one tooth?
Yes.
I was surprised by that.
Yes.
So that's like 1 out of 2 people.
It's a lot of people.
So one of us has a moose.
It's me.
It's me.
Yeah.
Now, what is the reason for missing? Like, how do people lose teeth?
Yeah, so most of it is cavities, cavities that start to get bigger and not seeing the dentist, and then tooth ultimately gets lost, or gum disease is another major cause of missing teeth.
Okay, so just make sure that you maintain good dental hygiene, going
to
to a
your
good dentist to make sure they
yeah.
can look for those things in general. Now, like, why does it matter if you're missing a tooth? I mean, obviously, if I'm missing like a front tooth, I'm going to want to have that taken care of. But if it's like one of the back teeth where like people don't really see, because I would think, replacing a tooth would be pricey.
Well, the best option we have today is dental implants. So we can replace missing teeth with dental implants. Implants don't get cavities, and they're a great long-term solution. They have the highest success rate of anything we do in dentistry. And we've been doing them for 44 years. It's been increasing in the high 90%. Why is it important? Anytime we're missing a back tooth, this is the jaw muscle is the strongest muscle in the body by volume.
Stronger than our ski muscles?
It's stronger than your legs, even if you work out a lot. But by volume, yeah, you can put a lot of force on your teeth. And when you think about what teeth are, they're basically a crushing machine. So you're constantly having to make sure that you're taking care of them. The back ones are the ones that get the force. It's like a nutcracker. All the force is in the back. That's where everything is.
Okay. And so then, like, if you don't basically kind of put something in place, put an implant, for instance, in that spot, like, what does that do with the rest of your mouth?
Yeah. So the back teeth are designed to take the brunt of the force in the mouth. If you don't have your back teeth, then all that force is going on the front teeth. Back ones are the usually ones that we see lost.
So there's more pressure on your front teeth than they're really designed to have, and they could ultimately crack.
You can lose the front teeth as well. They're not designed for it. So the back teeth are usually the ones that will get lost first, and then people are more concerned about their front teeth, and they're like, oh, I don't need my back tooth. And it's like, well, to keep forces distributed and everything in line, the back teeth are the most important for us, and that's what we're always looking at.
Now, with all that pressure that's going on in those muscles and in your mouth, I would imagine if you were to go the implant route, it's pretty important. I have no idea how you would install an implant, how it stays there.
Yeah.
But
So the position of the implant is the most important determinant of success. We're showing some videos here of how we plan implants. The first video was sort of a 3D scan of the mouth, and it gives us a three-dimensional look at what the bone looks like, everything like that. And then this is a picture of me designing a surgical guide for where the implant is placed, and that's ultimately going to determine how well the implant does long term. And so most offices, I would say like 90%, 95% are placing implants freehand, and now things are becoming more surgically guided. We do a surgical guide that's 3D printed, and we use that to basically, so this is just a video of me. I designed this surgical guide. It has some supports and struts with a 3D printer that we have in our office, and it fits right on the model there, and that's exactly how you design it. And then it'll show in a second here that it has an opening where the implant's going to go, so we know exactly how deep.
So you really make sure that you're getting it exactly where it needs to be for that particular client.
Yeah, and it makes things a lot easier. We plan it all beforehand, So we know exactly what we're doing the day of, and
Yeah.
it just makes things go so much smoother and faster, and it's going to increase your long-term success of keeping that.
Now, so I mean, I can imagine then it's like if you have an implant that's improperly put in, again with all that pressure, it's like, you know, the implant could fall out.
Yeah.
It could start maybe knocking around or moving around other teeth and like still causing problems. Is that?
Yes, we've seen a lot of complications with implants that are placed in the incorrect position, and it makes things a lot more difficult trying to fix it after the fact. And it will affect the long term of everything, gum health, the teeth around it, all of it. There's nerves that go through the bottom of our jaw here, and so planning everything out, making sure that we're not anywhere near the nerve to reduce the risk of getting a numb lip or anything like that.
Yeah,
So.
actually, that reminds me. I think I have a girlfriend that had something that was improperly placed, and it had some sort of interaction with the nerve in her face, and it was just like,
Yeah,
what?
luckily it's not very common. But it happens, and it's terrible when it does. But we avoid all that. We plan it all out with the 3D X-ray, and it makes everyone's life easier.
Well, folks, definitely make sure you do your research before you have anyone do any dental work on you.
Yeah.
Now, where can people go to find out more about you, your office, the different procedures, these implants?
Yeah, so we're located right by the City Market gas station in Dillon. We've been there for about 3 years, and we love it. It's a great spot. You've seen our sign. Come on in. You know, we'd love to take care of you and place an implant if you need it, but otherwise just take great care of your teeth.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Paul, for coming by. Okay, folks, stay tuned. We've got some more ideas of different restaurants for you to check out around the county. And again, we've got a great watch and win. We've got that $25 gift certificate to Craniology paired with a pair of ladies medium smart wool socks courtesy of SOS Outreach Program. So stay tuned.